What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. And we got to touch on this, man. I got to touch on this DNC, the Democratic National Convention. And I'm gonna touch on Trump too, the whole politic game, real quick, as much as I could just put a little touch on it. Just so I want just to put my perspective on, so people can understand or have a little understanding of what's going on. I just watched. Now I'm not uninformed about this for all you people who don't believe in each other and don't believe in yourselves as grown men, because I am a 35-year-old American. I've been born, raised here. I know America just as well and probably better than majority of you motherfuckers out here and politicians. I know everything about this shit. I've been studying the game my whole life. So anyway, let's just break it down. I just watched all of the Democrats do their speech on the Democratic National Convention. First and foremost, this is the fakest election that you ever seen in your life, because, and you can say Corona all you want, but that's BS, because people standing door to door. People are standing in the same room with each other. People are in grocery stores, at Walmart, Target. Everybody's shoulder to shoulder right now, and ain't nobody contacting coronavirus. So that's all BS with them being in this viral, what do you call it, the viral campaign. It's just really sad to see that they can't even concoct enough money, because it's all about money, that they can't even concoct enough money to make a real convention. It's now I'm gonna just be real about this. Now you got the Democrats who are speaking in front of studios in some type of live studio somewhere, but I watched Donald Trump do a speech 2 days ago, and he was in front of people, in front on a podium. He is the president, so it's different. It is different, but he was on a podium in front of people, whether they were social differences or whatever or not. Not in front of a lot of people, thousands of people, but it wasn't a rally, but it was a freaking real human people in the room. This is crazy that you got these Democrats who can't even face an audience. They can't even face nobody. If you listen to it with your ears, everybody, if you listen to this with your ears, you can just hear the Democratic rhetoric. It sounds so sad, and it's to the point where it's like they're desperate for attention. They're desperate for your vote. They're desperate. You will see the ads that they're like online, you know, because there's no TV ads and stuff. I don't watch TV, so I don't know what's going on like that. But you see these ads online and everything where, oh, we just need $8 from every American. Please just give us $8. They don't have the money to run this shit. Y'all don't even understand. That's why coronavirus came, is because America shut down for the moments that it did, and it's still not fully back running, because they don't have the money to fund this fake, what Obama said, reality show anymore. He was like, Donald Trump is trying to run another reality show. If Donald Trump's running America as a reality show, America is a reality show. So you fucked up by saying that. Yeah, man. Like I was saying, it seems that they can't afford none of this facade anymore. The vanity, the facade, it's all bullshit, man. And I'm gonna just be real about what the Democrats are fighting for. Joe Biden said, well, that old lady said it, but Joe Biden said it as well. They're trying to turn America into a nanny state. They're talking about paying daycare workers more money, which I'm not mad at that. Raise everybody's income, not just one field of expertise. But they're talking about raising their daycare workers' wages up, and also making daycare more readily available and easily affordable for all parents. Do you not understand that is give me your child so you can be my slave? Americans need to wake up to the point where they don't realize that going to work every day is slavery. I've been working all my life. I've been working all my life. You know, that's what I'm going to say. But I'm not going to work my whole life. And I'm not going to sacrifice my life for nobody's company who isn't going to give me nothing but a watch after 50 years of hard labor. There's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do to to prove to me that working for a company or a corporation is any legitimacy other than slavery. There's no amount of, what severance package did they ever got you that ever freed you or set you free? You will work a job until your body can't do it no more, till they fire you, and if you're lucky, if you find a real groove in America and work a job for decades and decades and are able to retire at the age of what stage of retirement now? 68, which they're about to push that back. So now you got to work your whole life away for nothing, just to keep running in the hamster wheel. Just to run in the hamster wheel, just to pay your bills, just to keep going, pay your bills and eat, just to keep going. And then at the end of that, you're only able to retire and sit down at the age of 70. If y'all don't see this total bondage that they have our spirits and our bodies in, it's over for you. Like I always say, there is no recourse for this Democrats and Republic bullshit. The only thing that we can do is not be a part of it. Everybody, all these slaves keep telling me, what are you going to do to make the world better? Well, if you listen to my Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, you would have more insight and guidance on how to maneuver through America's game. Because it's nothing but a big game. Even Obama just called it a reality show. So what the fuck don't you see that's really going on? And another thing about this Republican, Democrat, red, blue, donkey, and elephant shit. It's only two opposing forces to fight, the left hand and the right hand, fighting each other while our dumbass, the body of America is suffering. The hands, one got a red glove on, one got a fucking blue glove on. They smacking each other, playing each other. Hey, y'all, this is what we're doing this. I got this for you. And this. And the other hand stabbing you in the back the whole time. It's the same division system. It's two opposing forces who are supposed to be one, but doing sneaky divided shit, dividing the people, separating and dividing the people to conquer us. Y'all are the most dumbest and have always been the dumbest people in existence of humanity. Your ancestors, if you was knowing the right way to live, is to live simply, to worship God, to be righteous, not to be perfect, to be righteous, to worship God, to pay respects to the ancestors in the old ways. But if you don't know the old ways, be righteous and praise God and live life positively. That's as simple as it is. Cook, keep your life clean, keep your bills paid, keep your shit. And if you want to get out the rat race of America, save you some money, start a business to save some money, buy you some land, buy you some freedom. I didn't say buy a mansion, a house. I said buy you some land. Buy you some land. Some not commercial land. Buy you some residential land. Study the different types of land, because there are certain types of land plots that you can buy that you can only build the dimensions and the specifications that they allow you to build on that land. So even all buying land is not totally freedom. You have to get out the system, away from everybody. And another thing I want people to realize, and this ain't got nothing to do with the DNC, but another thing I want y'all to realize is, don't you realize how the rural states and rural countries of the world are being demolished and destroyed right now? The only places that are left erect and standing are these cities. And there's no coincidence for that. They're trying to rally up all of the rural people, the indigenous rural people of the lands, and put them in one concentration camp box city to control you. So it's not best to live in these towns and these states and these cities to where you're piled up on top of each other in these high-rise buildings. The best thing that we can do as a real Americans is to get some money out the system and get the fuck out the system. You think you'll ever be accepted in America? You will not. You think you will ever be approved of America? You will not. You think you will ever be given anything in America but the ability to be a slave? You will not. Look at the world. Look at what's going on. What are the presidents talking about doing? Except for Donald Trump. Everybody else is talking about putting people back to work, to work, to work, to work, to work. Build the industries, build the economy. Work, 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 work. Slavery. Huh? Okay, it doesn't matter. Slavery, I get it. Slavery. You know what I mean? They're trying to sell us back into slavery and bondage as they always have, because this nation was built on the backs of our people, of my people. And it built off our arms and off our sweat and our blood and our tears. It's built off your vote. They need your permission to do the will of the devil that they're doing on you. They can't even do that, the will that they're doing on you without your permission. That's why Obama sold us out. That's why we were led astray with every other president. We gave them permission. We participated in their politics. We participated. So it's our fault that we keep going to the store and buying these products and keeping these corporations alive to keep us in bondage. It's our fault that we keep going to Walmart begging for jobs. It's our fault that we keep going to McDonald's begging for jobs. It's our fault that we keep wearing these companies' logos and these brands that have nothing to do with you. Now you're a walking promotion for a corporation that puts you in bondage and keeps you in bondage. It's our fault. It's your fault. And you want to vote for Joe Biden? Creepy Joe Biden?